Terry Tao was born on 17 July 1975 in Adelaide, Australia. His father, Dr. Billy Tao, a pedestrian, and his mother, Gracie, was a school teacher of mathematics and physics in Hong Kong. Terry's extraordinary quality displayed itself at an early age. In common with a number of other intellectually gifted children at the age of 2 years, he started watching Seashore Street and started learning from it. His reading came as a complete surprise to his parents. They found him playing with another child's alphabet block, arranging the block in alphabetically order. Some of the block has a number, and Tao discovered that the Terry could arrange them in a numerically order and shortly afterward do a simple addition and subtraction. A few months after Terry's second birthday, the Tao found using a portable typewriter which stood in Dr. Tao's office. He had copied whole page of children's book with just one finger. This was a surprising incident for their parent. At this stage, his parents decided that although they did not want to push their brilliant son, in fact, it would be foolish to hold him back. They began to borrow and buy books for him, and indeed found it hard to keep pace with the boy. They encouraged Terry to read and explore, but were careful not to introduce him to abstract subjects, believing rather that their task was to help him develop basic literacy and numerical skills so that they could learn from the book by their own pace. By the age of 3, Terry was displaying the reading, writing, and mathematical ability up to a 6-year-old student. At the age 3, he learnt many things as class 6 student. Now Terry was 3 years 6 months. Terry entered a private primary school in February 1979. Intellectually, he was far in advance of a 5-year-old in his class. Socially, however, he was not yet ready to expend extended period of time with the children 2 years older than himself. His teachers could not cope with the situation and complained that Terry distracted the other students. After several weeks, his parent and educator came to the mutual discussion that Terry to be withdrawn from school, and Tao entered him in a neighborhood kindergarten with the children of their own chronicle age. During the 18 months Terry spent in kindergarten, his mathematical ability progressed at phenomenal pace. Guided by his mother, Grace, he completed almost all elementary school math curriculum before the age of 5 years. One of the Terry early mentor, a professor in mathematical education at Monash University, had described Grace's Tao role was very significant, and now Terry became whatever just because of his mother. After rejected from school, he started study at kindergarten. During this kindergarten period, the Tao began to read books concerning the education of gifted children and joined the South Australian Association for Gifted and Talented Children, SAGTEC, a group of teachers and parents of a gifted student who run a Saturday program for gifted children and seminar and workshop for parents and teachers. Here for first time Terry was able to work and socialize with other highly gifted children. Although he made no one sharing his own extraordinary math ability, even he was not able to mix with other children who share his hunger for information. At the age of 4, he was multiplying 2-digit number by 2-digit number in his head, while class 6 student required pen and paper to check his answer. 1 month before his 5th birthday, working with a group of the gifted 7 to 9-year-old student at the SAGTEC Mac workshop, the teacher challenges the student to find the next 4 number in the sequence 9182736. Terry thought briefly and responded in just 1 second. It was 4554. He was of course correct. The number sequence consists of the consequently multiple of 9. This place proved to be great for Terry, but still he is far away from knowing his true mathematical ability. During this period, through reading and talking with educators, Grace and Billy Tao develop a new concept of education for Terry, which provide both intellectual and social knowledge. According to this new concept of education, Terry should study different subjects of different class at a younger age without lost in their mathematical world. His parent was aware from incident with John Nash, who became mad due to the extraordinary ability of mathematics. That's why they wanted to give him all type of education before going to university. Through his performance in most subject area was far above the level of chronicle age children. They convince a they combines a structure whereby Terry would rise several class level at one time, taking each school subject at a grade level appropriately to their ability. This structure would have an added advantage of permitting him to mix with the children of all ages and ability level as he progressed through the school. His parents investigated a number of local schools, seeking one with a principal who would have a necessary flexibility and open-mindedness to accept Terry within the program structure they have in mind. After meeting on a number of occasions with the principal, they enrolled Terry. 2 months after the fifth birthday, in the Levue Heights Primary School, a government public school some 2 miles from their home. By early 1982, when Terry was 6 years and 6 months old, he was attending grade 3, 4, 6 and 7 for different subjects.